So if I say I have, I'm telling you about something that belongs to me. But if I say I have to, I'm not telling you about the things that I have. So እህቶቼን ማክበር አለብኝ ካልኩኝ አለብኝ የሚለውን ትርጉም የሚይዘው you don't say he have or she have or it have. You say አሁን የለኝም ግን ነበረኝ. Maybe yesterday ሊሆን ይችላል. Maybe in the morning ሊሆን ይችላል. Hey guys, how you doing? This is Maraki Plus. So Aini is gonna be with you today. We're gonna have a great class. Just be with me. So ዛሬ ይዤላችሁ የመጣሁት አለኝ አለብኝ ነበረብኝ የሚባሉ ኤቭሪዴይ እንግሊሽ ላይ ለምንጠቀማቸው በጣም ኢምፖርታንት የሆነ ሌሰን ነው። ሶ አብራችሁኝ ቆዩ። ኦኬ ሶ ጋይስ ከዚህ በፊት አለኝ ያለኝም ነበረኝ አልነበረኝም አላት የላትም የሚሉ ቃላቶችን አይተናል። means have has እና had. ኦኬ have has had. ዛሬ ደግሞ to ስንጨምርበት ትርጉሙን ቀይሮ እንዴት ንግግራችን ላይ እንደምንጠቀመው so አብረን እናያለን። የትም እንዳትሄዱ። good so በቀላሉ አለኝ ለማለት የምንጠቀምበት ቃል ምንድነው? have ነው። so አለኝ ለማለት you say I have. okay I have. and to ጨምረንበት to ስንጨምርበት ደግሞ have to ይሆናል። here we have I have and I have to. I have and I have to. so I have ስንል we talk about something that belongs to us. okay so if I say I have, I'm telling you about something that belongs to me. So I can say I have a marker, I have a phone, I have a dream, I have a lesson, I have a class. So whatever I say, I tell you about things that belong to me. okay but if I say I have to, I'm not telling you about the things that I have. okay I'm not talking about the things that belong to me. I'm talking about something that I have to do. okay ማድረግ ስላለብኝ ነገር ሳውራ ደግሞ I say I have to. so ለምሳሌ I have ካልን በኋላ ያሉንን ነገሮች ነው የምናወራው. so you can say I have 2 sisters. okay I have 2 sisters. ሁለት እህቶች አሉኝ። ስለዚህ ያለኝን ነገር ነው ያወራ ያለሁት.
I have 2 sisters.
Yes, I have 2 sisters.
but if I say I have to, I have to. so እነዚህ እህቶቼ ምን ላድርጋቸው? ላክብራቸው. right so እህቶቼን ማክበር አለብኝ ካልኩኝ አለብኝ የሚለውን ትርጉም የሚይዘው have to ነው። to ስለገባበት የትርጉም ለውጥ አምጥቷል ማለት ነው. so I have to ምን ማድረግ አለብኝ? I have to respect. I have to respect my sisters. all right so I have 2 sisters and I have to respect them, or I have to respect my sisters. እነሱን ለማለት መጠቀም ደግሞ I can say them. okay እነሱን ማለት ነው. so I have 2 sisters. እዚህ ጋር I አለችን. okay I have 2 sisters and I have to respect them. I have 2 sisters and I have to respect my sisters. okay ስለዚህ አለብኝ የሚለውን ትርጉም ማን ይዛል? have to.
You have to respect them.
And you have to respect that.
so ምን ማድረግ አለብኝ? okay I have to go to school. ትምህርት ቤት መሄድ አለብኝ. ሌላስ? I have to listen to you. አንቺን ማዳመጥ አንተን ማዳመጥ አለብኝ. I have to take a rest. ረፍት ማድረግ አለብኝ. ሌላስ? what do you have to do? ምን ማድረግ አለባችሁ? I have to ያላችሁ comment section ላይ አስቀምጡልን. okay
You have to go to school. You have to go to school now.
And you have to listen to me.
You have to listen to me.
I have and I have to ልዩነታቸውን በደንብ ጥርት አድርገን ማወቅ አለብን። ከዛ ውጪ ባይ ኔጌቲቭ ፎርም ስንጠቀም ደግሞ ምን እናደርጋለን? I have ስንል አለኝ ነው። የለኝም ስል ደግሞ ምን አስቀምጣለሁ? I have to ስል አለብኝ ነው and የለብኝም ስል ምን አደርጋለሁ? so I have ኔጌቲቭ ፎርሙ ምንድነው? I don't I don't have የለኝም so I might say I have 2 sisters or I don't have brothers I have 2 sisters and I don't have brothers so I'm telling you that I have sisters but no brothers okay
I don't have a sister.
I don't have a brother.
You might say I have a class but I don't have an exam ክላስ አለኝ ግን ኤግዛም የለኝም ክላስ አለኝ ግን ፈተና የለኝም so የሌላችሁን ነገር የሌለን ነገር ስንጠቀምላለን I don't have የለኝም I don't have የለኝም I have አለኝ ከዛ have to የሚለው አለብኝ ከሆነ የለብኝም ስንል ደግሞ ምን እናደርጋለን I don't have to okay I don't have to ስንል የለብኝም okay so ምንድነው ማድረግ የሌለብኝ ከቱ በኋላ ማስቀመጥ እንችላለን ለምሳሌ okay I have enough markers so ሌላ ማርከር መግዛት የለብኝም ስንል እንላለን I don't have to buy መግዛት የለብኝም okay so buy በሚለው ቦታ ላይ ደግሞ ቨርቦችን እየጨመርን or ድርጊት የሚያሳዩ ቃላቶችን እየጨመርን ማድረግ የለብኝም ያለን እንቀጥላለን so you say I don't have to buy I don't have to go okay or I don't have to tell you everything okay or you can say I don't have to read it again I already have understood it I don't have to write all the notes here I don't have to spend much time here so የለብኝም ያለን በጣም ብዙ ነገሮችን ማውራት እንችላለን
I don't have to go.
I don't have to tell you everything.
I don't have to tell her.
so what I'm telling you is that I want you to know the difference between have to and I don't have to አለኝ የለኝም አለብኝ የለብኝም okay so እዚህ ጋር have to don't have to የሚለውን ደግሞ not only with I ጋር ብቻ አይደለም መጠቀም የምንችለው there are some other subjects ለምሳሌ we መጠቀም እንችላለን they መጠቀም እንችላለን you መጠቀም እንችላለን and I so እነዚህ ቀጥታ have to I don't have to ከሚለው ጋር አብረን መጠቀም እንችላለን so we can say either I have to or you have to or you can say we have to they have to you have to I have to or don't have to ና don't have ያለን ለነዚህ መጠቀም እንችላለን ማለት ስለዚህ have እና have to don't have እና don't have to የሚጠቀሙት እነዚህ ሳብጀክቶች ናቸው ማለት ነው thank you so ቀጥሎ ለምሳሌ አይኒ እንደዚህ ማድረግ አለብሽ እንደዚህ ማድረግ የለብሽም ማለት የምትፈልጉት ካለ you can say on the comment section you have to and you don't have to okay you have to and you don't have to or you can say አለህ የለህም አለሽ የለሽም ማለት ስትፈልጉ ደግሞ you say you have and you don't have okay አለን ማለት ስንፈልግ we have የለንም ስንል we don't have አላቸው ማለት ስንፈልግ you say they have የላቸውም ስንል they don't have አለባቸው ስንል they have to የለባቸውም ስንል they don't have to and when you come to has and has to has እና have has to እና have to ተመሳሳይ ጥቅም ያላቸው the difference is the subject that you use with have and has and have to and has to all right so ቅድም እንደነገርኳችሁ like I told you before have እና have to የምንጠቀመው when the subjects are we they you and I ነው subjecቱን ስንቀይር ግን have to መጠቀም የለብንም has እናደርጋለን so when you talk about he she and it you don't say he have or she have or it have you say he has she has or it has okay ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር የምንጠቀመው either has እና has to ነው ማለት ነው ለነዚህ have and have to okay so እሱ አለበት እሷ አለባት or ለእቃ ለእንስሳት for things ደግሞ መጠቀም ስንፈልግ has እና has to እንጠቀማለን ማለት ነው ስለዚህ እሷ አላት አለው ወይም ለእቃዎች አለው ስንል እንደምንለው he has she has or it has ለምሳሌ ብዙ ጓደኞች አሏት she has many friends or she has a lot of friends or you can say class አላት ማለት ብንፈልግ she has a class and he has an exam
she has many friends in
all right or ይሄ ማርከር ቀለም አለው ማለት ብንፈልግ you say ማርከርን or the marker ማለት እንችላለን or you can delegate it by the pronoun it and then you say it has ink okay ቀለም አለው ማለት እንችላለን ማለት ነው ስለዚህ እነዚህ ሶስቱ ሲሆኑ or either በስም መምጣት ይችላል she የነበረው በሴት ስም he የነበረው በወንድ ስም መምጣት ይችላል ለምሳሌ he ስንል ለወንዶች ነው she ስንል ለሴቶች ነው it ስንል like I told you before the marker the light the phone the pen the name of a place or a name of animals a name of an animal so you can say Henok has a class or you can say Hannah has two brothers ሁለት ወንድሞች አሏት ስለዚህ has ነው የምንጠቀመው ማለት ነው
Sarah has a sister
ግን ሃና ምን ማድረግ አለባት she has to ብለን ነው የምንቀጥለው okay መምጣት አለባት እዚህ like I told you before ካልን she has to come here or በቃ ሁሉም ነገር መንገር አለባት መናገር አለባት ለኔ ካልኩኝ you can say she has to tell me everything she has to tell me everything she has to come here okay እሷን ማግባት አለበት ካላችሁ you can say he has to marry her okay he has to marry her or she has to marry him
She has to go. She has to come back.
so አለባት ስንል has to ነው አላት ስንል has ነው አለው ስንል has ነው he has ነው አለበት ስንል has to ነው so እንደዚህ ያደረግን መጠቀም እንችላለን ማለት ነው like we did before የhas negative form ምንድነው don't have እንዳልነው እዚህ ጋር don't has አይባልም okay you say doesn't have okay እዚህ ጋር don't have ነው እዚህ ጋር doesn't have so you say he doesn't have she doesn't have it doesn't have okay or you can say has to ለነበረው ደግሞ doesn't have to so the main difference is having to here and without to here okay so he doesn't have a phone okay he doesn't have a phone
He doesn't have a phone.
and you can say he doesn't have to buy a new phone he doesn't have to buy a new phone አዲስ ስልክ መግዛት የለበትም he doesn't have to buy a phone
He doesn't have to buy it.
or you can say he doesn't have to waste his money ገንዘቡን ማባከን የለበትም okay he doesn't have to waste his money he doesn't have to call her he doesn't have to call her or he doesn't go out he doesn't tell me he doesn't have to tell me everything ያለ ይቀጥላል ማለት so doesn't have to የለበትም so you can say she doesn't have to or she doesn't have በሺ ተጠቀምነው ለሂ ለኢት መጠቀም እንችላለን or like I told you before ስሞችን ለአንዳንድ ሰው ለወንድ ለሴት ግን አንዳንድ ለሆኑ ብቻ has እና has to doesn't have እና doesn't have to መጠቀም እንችላለን ማለት ነው so አላት አለባት ማለት የምትፈልጉትን like on the comment section practice አድርጉ okay good and the last one that I want to tell you today is about had and had to ይሄ present tense ላይ የምንጠቀማቸው ናቸው have እና has present tense ላይ or the recent time ላይ የምንጠቀማቸው ናቸው but if you're talking about the past ነበረኝ ነበረብኝ ነበረባት ነበራት ምናምን የምንለው ካለ ደግሞ you use what had okay so ቅድም እዚህ ጋር have እና has የሚጠቀሙ ብለን ከፋፍለን አይተናል he she it ሲሆን has አለ has to አለ I we they you ሲሆን have አለ have to አለ when you talk about the past ግን you're not talking about using either have or has but you only use had okay had ከተጠቀምን it goes with every subject ለሁሉም subject አንድ ላይ መጠቀም እንችላለን ስለዚህ ነበረኝም ስንል ነበራትም ስንል had ነው የምንጠቀመው ነበረባትም ስንል ነበረብኝም ስንል had to ነው የምንጠቀመው do you understand ስለዚህ መምጣት ነበረብኝ መሄድ ነበረብኝ ነበረኝ ስንል had እና had to እንጠቀማለን so let's practice so I had ብለን okay ዛሬ ኤግዛም ነበረኝ ግን already አልፏል or ትላንትና ነበረኝ አሁን ግን የለም አሁን ለሌለ ግን ቀድሞ ለነበረ ነገር ምን ትላላችሁ I had an exam ስለዚህ አሁን የለኝም ግን ነበረኝ maybe yesterday ሊሆን ይችላል maybe in the morning ሊሆን ይችላል maybe last week ሊሆን ይችላል ግን already ምን ሆኗል አልፏል so I had an exam
Sorry I'm late. I had a class.
Adam and I had a class together.
or you can say I had 10 friends if I say this okay I had 10 friends so maybe አሁን ያለኝ either 8 no either 5 no either 0 no or whatever I don't have 10 friends now አሁን ላይ 10 ጓደኞች የሉኝም ማለት ነው okay because had የሚለው already ያለፈውን ነገር ስለሚያሳይ ነው
I had a lot of friends in Africa.
I had a lot of friends.
had ግን have ቢሆን ኖሮ አሁን 10 ጓደኞች አሉኝ ማለት ይችላል so you can say I have 10 friends አሁን ላይ አለኝ ማለት ነው ነበረኝ ማለት ከሆነ I had 10 friends እንደዚህ ያለን ፕራክቲስ እናደርጋለን so whether it's I or he she it they we had ከመሆኑ አይቀየርም ማለት ነው ኔጌቲቭ ማድረግ ብንፈልግ ለምሳሌ ኤግዛም አልነበረኝም ማለት ብንፈልግ you can say I had የነበረውን በሙሉ ምን እናደርጋለን didn't have okay ለሁሉም I didn't have an exam okay I didn't have a class today yesterday maybe I didn't have a class yesterday I didn't have a meeting last week I didn't have ያለ ምናወራው አልነበረኝም
I didn't have a wedding.
I didn't have money to
so በአይ ቦታ he she we they you ያለን መጠቀም እንችላለን it takes the same እዚህ ጋር past ለመሆኑን ለማሳየት didn't ተጠቅመናል okay እዚህ ጋር present መሆኑን ለማሳወቅ don't እና doesn't የሚሉትን ተጠቅመናል so the main difference between don't have doesn't have and didn't have is the tense difference didn't ሲሆን you're talking about the past okay good and then when you talk about had to ስንል ነበረብኝ maybe በቃ ተቆጭተን ነው ያወራን ያለን I had to okay እንደዚህ ማድረግ ነበረብኝ እንደዚህ ማድረግ ነበረብሽ እንደዚህ ማድረግ ነበረባት ስንል you say had to ስለዚህ ከhad to በፊት you can bring all these subjects okay ስለዚህ I had to call I had to call you before በቃ ቀድሜ or በፊት መደወል ነበረብኝ አልደወልኩም ማለት ነው okay ስላልደወልኩኝ maybe regret ያረኩኝ ሊሆን oh መደወል ነበረብኝ I had to call you I had to come earlier maybe በቃ you might have like የሆነ ቀጠሮ ኖሯችሁ አርፍዳችሁ ብትሄዱና ሚስ ብታደርጉት oh I had to come earlier ቀድሜ መምጣት ነበረብኝ okay ስለዚህ ነበረብኝ ስትሉ you're saying had to so it's so easy ከhad to በፊት አይን ጨምሮ ሌሎች ሳብጀክቶችንም መጠቀም እንችላለን ማለት ነው so አልነበረብኝም ስንል I didn't have see አሁን እዚህ ጋር አንድ አይነት ናቸው። I didn't have አልነበረኝም ነው። I didn't have to ስንል ግን የሆነ ነገር ማድረግ አልነበረብኝም ቀጥሎ የምናወራውን ነገር or የምናመጣውን verb የሚጠቅስ ነው። ለምሳሌ መግዛት አልነበረብኝም ብትሉ I didn't have to buy, I didn't have to go, I didn't have to call, I didn't have to learn, I didn't have to take, I didn't have to miss እንደዚህ ማድረግ አልነበረብኝም ስትል you say I didn't have to do something. Okay? So እንደዚህ ያለን I had to, I didn't have to, I had, I didn't have ያለን ፕራክቲስ ማድረግ መቻል አለብን ማለት። ስለዚህ ዛሬ አሁን አብረን ያየናቸው ምንድነው? አለኝ፣ አለብኝ፣ አላት፣ አለባት፣ አለው፣ አለበት እና ፓስት ሲሆን ደግሞ ኦር ያለፈ ሲሆን ነበረብኝ፣ እንደዚህ ነበረኝና ነበረብኝ። ኦኬ እዚህ ጋር ነበረኝ ነው፣ እዚህ ጋር ነበረብኝ ነው። ኦኬ ነበረኝ ስንል I had ነው፣ ነበረብኝ ስንል I had to ነው። so እነዚህን ዲፍረንሶች በደንብ አጥርታችሁ እወቋቸው and then try to use them in your daily English. okay አለኝ የለኝም there's something that we do or we talk about and እነዚህ ቱቱ እየጨመርን ደግሞ ማድረግ ስላለብን ስለሌለብን ነገሮች ማውራት እንችላለን። see you on the next video and thank you so much. Bye.